Welcome to the third session of this training. Basic documents you need for your small scale export. What are the documents you need for your small scale export? Number one, you need a domiciliary account. This is a foreign account that you must open. This is the account that your buyers can send money to. So you wouldn't want to export where your buyers will not be able to send you money to any account. Of course, you have to make use of a foreign account details, which is your domiciliary account. So you must open a domiciliary account, and it is through this account that government tracks the number of exports done in the country. So you need a domiciliary account that your buyer will be sending in money for you. Again, if you're giving price to your customers, any country you are giving price to, and those countries are not making use of euro, pounds or dollar, what you do, still give them your price in dollar, because dollar is a central currency. So if those countries are not using any of these currencies, give them your price in dollar. Dollar is a central currency. If you have a registered business name, you can use your registered business name to open your dollar account. That is a business account. That is what it's called. But if you don't have a registered business name, you open it with your normal personal name. That one is called personal account. Again, always collect your money in dollars, because some countries will want to pay you in naira. Yes, some country will want to pay you in naira. Do not collect your money in naira. Always collect it in dollar, because the essence of exporting is for you to earn in foreign currency. So if you are not earning in foreign currency, if you are not being paid in dollar, euro or pounds, that is not an export. You have not exported, because you cannot export and still be paid in your naira, in your currency, that is in naira. No. So if they offer to send you your money in naira, do not collect. Always give them your price in dollar. If you have a limited liability company registration, that is perfect, because the reason of this document, especially mini exporters, is so that your customers can trust you. Yes, if they see that okay, you have a business name registration, they tend to trust you more. Another thing you need is FDA, United States Food and Drug Administration. If you are targeting stores and you brand your products, sorry, it is raining over here. If you are targeting stores and you brand your products, you need FDA, just like NAFDAC in Nigeria. So you need FDA, and you also need your business name registration. So the moment you brand your product, you label your product, you must get your FDA, unless you want to package in plain packaging without branding, without putting your label, then you don't need FDA. But the moment you brand your product, the moment you add label to your product, you must get FDA. Note that if you are exporting manufactured products like Indomie, Milo and all that, you don't need FDA. Or you are exporting non-consumables, products that are not consumable, you don't need FDA. Fashion brand, hair, all those things, you don't need FDA. But the moment you are exporting consumable products or consumable goods and you brand it, FDA is a must. Documents you need for large scale export. So these are documents you need for people that will be exporting in large quantity. Number one, you need your limited liability company registration. Yes, you need it. That is a must. And you also need your NEPC license from Nigeria Export Promotion Council. And without your limited liability company, you cannot apply for your NEPC. So you must have your limited liability company registration before going to apply for your NEPC. Another document you need is your Nigeria Export Proceed Account, NXP, or Export Domiciliary Account. This is accounts that your buyer sends you money to, and also account that government track the number of exports done in the country. So you need your Nigeria Export Proceed Account. These are the documents that you will get at hand and keep it. Any other document you are meant to get will be required at the port of shipping. So it is when you want to ship this product that any other documents that are required will be made known to you. I will still talk more on the other documents that are required in your large scale export. I will talk more on that later. But when you start getting contracts, that is when you will know the documents that are required. Some country might require phytosanitary for this kind of product. Another country might require clear certificate of inspection. Some countries will require you to get your certificate of origin. These are documents that might be required when you start getting contracts. So in summary, the documents you need for your large export is: number one, you need your limited liability company registration. Number two, you need your NEPC license from Nigeria Export Promotion Council. And number three, you need your export domiciliary account or Nigeria Export Proceed account. This is the account you open that your buyers will send you money into. Any other document is when you start getting contracts, when you want to ship these goods, that you'll be directed on where to get it. But remember, in all the documents, all the whole stress that you'll be going through getting all these documents, you don't need to undergo through that stress. That's why there is clearing and forwarding agents. So it is a clearing and forwarding agent that will get all those documents for you, so you don't need to stress yourself. Documents that might take you 3 to 4 days to get, a clearing and forwarding agent, it will take them some minutes to get those documents. Procedure for large scale export, that is step by step for securing contracts for large scale exports. Apart from the method I taught you on using to get buyers in large scale exports, you can also use wholesale sites to get buyers like B2B, that is like Alibaba and so on. You can use those sites to get buyers for your goods. B2B is business to business. This is where you will get companies, factories that want to buy your goods in bulk. Then B2C is business to consumers. This one is for mini exports. B2C platforms such as Jumia, Konga, Amazon. But as someone that is doing large scale exports, you don't need B2C. What you need is B2B. B2B platforms include Alibaba, TradeFord, TradeKey, WorldTrade, Global Buyers. These are where you can list your product as someone that wants to sell in large quantity. If you are the one contacting buyer, the first thing you need to do is to send a proposal to these buyers. Unless it is the buyer that contacted you and said you are just there on your own. Buyer contacted you and said that they need so goods. You don't need to send a proposal. What you people go straight to is contracts, signing contracts, making sure that both of you agree on so thing, and that thing you agree on favors both of you. So but if you are the one contacting your buyer, you send them a proposal, and your proposal should contain your company name, your product, your delivery capacity, your type of product, indicate the specification of your product. Then you drop your WhatsApp number, drop your email, you send your link where they will go and check your goods. If it is WhatsApp catalog, you send them the link to your WhatsApp catalog. If it is your Facebook that you listed your product, or your Instagram that you listed your product, give them the link to your data account so that they will go and see your product to enable trust. In case you send them a proposal and you wait 2 to 3 days and you did not receive any feedback from them, send them a letter of reminder. Yes, you have to remind them that I'm still waiting on your feedback. But in a situation whereby they send you feedback, that means they are sending you letter of intent. So when they send you that letter of intent, is to tell you that we are interested. Can you provide this? Can you do this? If you can do this, we need so amount. Can you do this? Can you provide this? Then you send them a quotation. In your quotation, you will state your price. If it is in kgs, you will state the kgs that you want to sell to them. If it is 1 kg you want to package, if it is 2 kg, 1 liter, 2 liter, 5 liter, let it be in your quotation. And if you're packaging in kgs or in liters, let your 1 kg be 1 kg, let your 2 kg be 2 kg, so that to earn their trust. If you said you are packaging for them in 2 kg or 3 kg, and over there they weigh it, because definitely they will weigh it. If they weigh it and it's less than 2 kg that you said, they will not trust you again, and they will end up not patronizing you again. They will even contact you. They will not take it lightly with you. As a mini exporter, you are packaging in kgs and in liter, because in large export you are exporting in tons. So 1 ton is equal to 1000 kg. Large export you are exporting in tons. Also indicate your capacity, indicate the type of price, whether it's FOB or CIF price. FOB price, which is freight on board, is the price you give your buyer without collecting shipping fee. So you calculate your expenses, you calculate the cost of your product and the cost of your packaging and all that. Then you add your profits, you calculate it and give your customer without adding shipping fee. So the customer will be the one to pay shipping fee. So the shipping company will be contacting the customer to pay shipping fee. That is FOB price. If it is CIF price that you want to give your customer, that is cost, insurance and freight. In this one, you are charging both for the product and for the shipping fee. So you tell the customer, this is my price for my product and this is the price for shipping fee. Do not collect the price of your product and your shipping fee together. Give them price for your product separate and price for your shipping fee separate. And in FOB price, if anything happens to the product on transit, you are not responsible for that because you didn't collect money for shipping. But in CIF, if anything happens to the product on transit, you and shipping company will be held responsible. So you, insurance and shipping company will compensate the buyer. While in FOB, it is only the shipping company that will compensate the buyer. You see the difference. So you indicate the type of pricing that you want to give your customer. So in summary, your quotation should contain the name of your product, your business name, specification, that is if it is cashew, whether it's W320 or W240. You get the specification of your product. State your packaging. You specify your packaging, whether it is Ziploc bag that you use to package it or you use cans to package it. The quantity you are packaging in each packaging material. So the quantity, that is in whether you are packaging in 2 kg, whether you are packaging in 3-4 kg. Then the amount per kg. If you are packaging in 2 kg, how much is 2 kg? The mode of payment, whether your payment will be advance payment. Let's say for instance, they pay you 60%. After delivery, they will pay you the remaining 40%. If you send your buyer your quotation, your buyer will now send you a contract draft. Contract draft is not the main contract. It is the draft that you just go through it. If you are okay with it, or you can give a lawyer to help you go through the contract draft. If you're okay with it, you sign the document or you sign the contract. But if you are not okay with it, state the ones that you are okay with. Send it to your buyer. Say, okay, I'm not okay with the one you sent, but this is what I can work with. If your buyer is okay with it, your buyer will also sign it. The two of you will sign documents. If you don't understand what is in the contract draft, always give to a lawyer to help you go through it. The lawyer can explain better to you, so that you not go and sign what you don't know, and at the end, if you default, there is penalty for default. So if you, that is called performance bonus. So if you default, you are going to pay a penalty for defaulting. So if you don't understand anything in the contract draft, you send to a lawyer. The lawyer will help you and go through it. When the both of you have made adjustments, then the buyer will now get the main contract, the one that both of you agree, okay, to favor the both of you. This is what both of you can work with. The two of you will now sign that one. That one is the main document.